Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. I hope everybody's week is going well. I posted this picture this morning. Do the right thing and be kind to people. It's not that hard. And that's what we want to do. We want to do the right thing. We want to be kind to others. It's not that hard of a philosophy to live by, but boy, a lot of people don't. But when you're exceptional, when you live with the warrior's edge, these are guiding principles. I'm drinking out of a good man is hard to find mug. And I wanted to talk about a good man, and that's Jordan Salinas. You've probably heard about him in the news lately. Some good, unfortunately, some bad. What's the criticisms I don't understand? Jordan Salinas is the individual that was carrying a firearm legally, and he returned fire at the killer at the In-N-Out in Twin Falls. Law enforcement has acknowledged that Jordan Salinas returning fire at that killer, and apparently there was also an off-duty police officer that returned fire. Do not know his name, but the actions of those people most likely prevented more people from being killed. In a New York Post article, Jordan Salinas said that when he returned fire at the killer's demeanor changed. He was comfortable just shooting at cars and people, but when return fire came, he sort of lost everything. And then he turned his own firearm on himself and killed himself, which history shows us, if you study these incidents, is a common occurrence. These killers start shooting people, killing people when there's no resistance. They want easy targets, and they don't want anybody to fight back, armed or unarmed. And immediately when there is resistance toward them, they often stop and surrender or kill themselves. We've seen that multiple times. Now, I don't like to jump on the bandwagon. The only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. And I hate it when people start spewing that all over the internet because it is not accurate. People with firearms and people without firearms have stopped bad guys with guns. The key is to attack back, have the right mindset, and when the opportunity is there to be an active resistor, to take your safety into your own hands, because we can't wait for law enforcement to show up, because seconds matter when they're minutes away, and that's nothing against them. It's just the nature of their job. We often have to be our own rescuers. We often have to do the right thing to keep us and others safe. Sometimes that's escaping the area. Sometimes that's denying a person access to hurt us, barricading and so forth. Sometimes it's attacking back and taking the guy out, whether that's with a firearm, a fire extinguisher, defensive spray. That's been done in Oregon. There's video footage of that out there if you want to find it. With your bare hands, swarm the guy, take him out, tackle him, pound on his head with something heavy. A firearm can make it easier, yes, because you can do so from a distance. But good, ordinary people that attack back and do something to stop the killing have made a huge difference in many of these situations, just like Jordan Salinas did Saturday. I don't like seeing some of the criticisms and some of that about him, because he did not have to get involved, but he chose to, and he did make a difference. And all of us need to do the right thing and be kind to people. And if ever faced with such a situation and you have the capabilities and the opportunity to make a difference, to do so. That's just a little bit I wanted to say this morning. Have a busy day. Got to get some things done before I go to a physical therapy appointment for my knee. But seeing the stuff about Jordan, and had posted do the right thing this morning. Just thought it would be something to talk about today. Want to say good morning to Thad. Thank you for being here, Thad, and saying good morning. Dixon said, when time is of the essence, one must act. All that's required of anyone is to make that choice. That's true, Dixon. Very true. Thank you for being here, contributing. Thank you, everybody that watches, listens, whether it's live or after the fact, videos that are on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, website, podcast, which is also on the website, Spotify, Apple. Thank you to all of you. Please share my podcasts, my newsletters, my blogs to others so we can get more and more people enjoying life safely. Take care. Stay safe. I'll be back to see you tomorrow.